Hey Jacasa members, Vanessa just here from the Jacasa office. Hope you guys are doing well during these challenging times. So I'm doing another video today on the interpretation of Section 71 of the National Credit Act. We have dealt with the clearance of debt review before court order and after court order and how to go about it. If you haven't checked out those videos, go look at them on the YouTube channel. I will link it on here as well. So there's just three issues that I quickly want to talk about, and I'm referring to the National Credit Regulators circular as well. It's on their website, it's also on Jacasa's website, and I will also be looking at the act. So three issues that I think quite a lot in the industry is, firstly, I get consumers and I do get debt counselors that ask whether they should or they have applied to court for rescission order once the consumer has paid up all their accounts, or in the alternative, a home loan is left. So then they go to court and they rescind the debt review court order. However, when you go and look at Section 71, nowhere does it stand or indicate that you need to do a rescission order. It purely says that once all the agreement has been paid up or settled, or in the alternative, everything except the home loan, then you have to issue a clearance certificate. So that is not necessary at all. And then in the second issue that I have encountered is, many would ask whether a vehicle agreement, a motor vehicle credit agreement, is also a long-term agreement. So can they issue or can they clear a consumer if there's a vehicle left and a home loan, or just the vehicle? And if you look at the act and if you look at the circular that the NCA has published on their website, it states that a vehicle finance agreement is not prescribed as a long-term agreement by the Minister of Trade and Industry. So in this instance, please make sure that your consumer always repay the vehicle before you clear them. And then the third issue here is, and I'm going to quote this from the NCA's guideline, and this is with regards to the home loan. So your consumer has paid up all the short-term debts and the home loan is left. What now? How is the consumer going to repay that debt? So it says here, it couldn't have been the intention of the legislator for the credit provider to receive payments on the mortgage agreement in terms of the debt counseling proposal until the entire mortgage agreement is settled in full. So instead, the consumer would benefit from the concessions only for the remaining repayment term as is specified in your debt review agreement or court order, and thereafter contractual obligations would apply. So that is the way how to negotiate your repayment amount after you have cleared your debt your consumer. I always advise my members, please negotiate your repayment amount prior to clearing your consumer. So speak to your credit provider and agree to amounts. So I hope that makes sense. If you've got any questions on this, please let me know and we can have a talk. Thank you. Bye.